Welcome students. In this video we are going to learn about surface area and volume of different shapes in e-learning maths by Parmin. In this video we are going to learn about surface area of cuboid and cube, surface area of cylinder, surface area of cone, surface area of sphere, volume of cuboid, volume of cylinder, volume of cone, volume of sphere, and at the end summary. First, surface area of cuboid. What is a cuboid? A cuboid is a solid with 6 rectangular faces at right angle to each other. So as we see in a diagram, there is 6 faces and they're right angle to each other. So as we simplify this diagram, surface area comes to 2 times length into width plus width into height plus height into length. For example, what is the surface area of cuboid if length is 15 centimeters, width is 5 centimeters, height is 20 centimeters? As we all know, the area formula is 2 times the length into width plus width into height plus height into length. As we put the values into our formula, our answer comes up to 950 centimeters squares. 2 things to keep in mind, kids. Always solve the bracket first and then multiply it with 2. And second, the unit of area is square unit. Surface area of cube. So what is a cube? A cube is a solid with 6 square faces where all edges are equal. As we can see in a diagram, all sides are equal and they are all right angles to each other. So the surface area of cube comes to 6a square. For example, what will be the surface area of cube if the edge of a cube is 3 centimeters? As we all know, the surface area of cube is 6a square. So we put the value of length in a and we get the answer of 54 centimeters square. Surface area of cylinder. A cylinder is a solid that holds 2 parallel bases joined by a curved surface. Curved surface area is 2 pi rh, where r is a radius of cylinder and h is the height of cylinder. Also, the total surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r times radius plus height. Do not forget the value for pi is 22/7. For example, if the height of right circular cylinder is 25 cm and the radius is 3 cm, what will be the curved surface area and the total surface area of cylinder? As we all know, the curved surface area is 2 pi rh, and when we put the values in, our answer comes to 471.42 centimeters square, while the total surface area is 2 pi r times radius plus height. As we all know, we solve the bracket first and our answer comes up to 528 centimeters squares. Surface area of cone. A cone is a figure that has a curved surface area and a flat base. Formula for curved surface area is pi rl, and for total surface area is pi rl times l plus r, where l is a slant height, r is a radius, and h is a height of cone. For example, what is the curved surface area of cone? If the slant height is 15 centimeters and radius is 7 centimeters, formula for the curved surface area is pi rl, where in placing the values for pi, r, and l, our answer comes to 330 centimeters square. Surface area of sphere. A solid round figure with every point on its surface equivalent from its center is known as a sphere. Surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square, where r is the radius of sphere. Next is the surface area of hemisphere. What is an hemisphere? An hemisphere is a half of sphere. Curved surface area for hemisphere is 2 pi r square, while the total surface area of hemisphere is 3 pi r square, where r is the radius of hemisphere. For example, What is the surface area of sphere if the radius is 14 centimeters? As we know, surface area is going to be 4 pi r square. The answer comes to 2464 centimeters square. If we have to find out the total surface area of hemisphere, if the diameter is 14, now the diameter is 14, the radius is going to be the half of the diameter, it's going to be 7 centimeters. So our surface area is going to be 3 pi r square. While we put the values in, our answer comes to 462 centimeters square. Okay students, let's practice few examples and you'll have the answers auto-populated at the end. Students, let's switch over gears from surface area to volume now. Let's understand what's a volume. Volume is a space that's occupied by an object and the unit of measurement for volume is cubic unit. First of all, what is the volume of cuboid? The formula for volume is length into width into height. Let's practice. For example, what will be the volume of cuboid if length is 5 centimeters, width is 2 centimeters and height is 3 centimeters? So the formula is length into width into height. So our answer comes to 30 centimeter cube. Next comes is a volume of cube. What is the volume of cube? It's edge times edge times edge. As we all know, for cube all edges are equal. If the edge of cube is 12 centimeters, what's the volume of cube? So the volume of cube comes to 1728 centimeter cube. Next comes is the volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder is measured as pi r square h. Value for pi is 22 by 7. For example, what is the volume of glass cylinder? If the radius is 7 centimeter, height is 10 centimeter. So the volume of cylinder is pi r square h. As we put the values in, our answer comes to 1540 centimeter cube. Volume of cone. Volume of cone is measured as 1 by 3rd times pi r square h, where r is the radius of cone and h is the height. For example, what will be the volume of cone if the radius is 14 centimeters and height is 20 centimeters? As we put the values into our formula, our answer comes to 4106.66 centimeter cube. To determine volume of sphere, it is measured as 4 by 3 times pi r cube, where r is the radius of sphere. For example, let's find the volume of sphere if the radius is 7 centimeters. As we put the values into our formula, our answer comes to 1437.33 centimeter cube. Volume of hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere is measured as 2 by 3rd times pi r cube, where r is the radius of hemisphere. Let's find out a hemispherical ball that has a radius of 4 centimeters. What will be the volume of juice will it contain? Volume of hemisphere will be 2 by 3rd times pi r cube, where radius is 4 centimeters. Our answer comes up to 134.09 centimeter cube. Okay students, let's practice few examples and you'll have the answers auto-populated at the end. Let's summarize few formulas that we have studied in the entire video. Number 1, surface area of cuboid is 2 times length into width plus width into height plus height into length. Second, surface area of cube is 6a square. Third, curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r. The total surface area of cylinder is 2 pi r times radius plus height. Fifth, curved surface area of cone is pi r l. Sixth, total surface area of cone is pi r times l plus r. Seventh, surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. Curved surface area of hemisphere is measured as 2 pi r square, while the total surface area of hemisphere is 3 pi r square. Volume of cuboid is length into width into height. Volume of cube is h times h times h, while the volume of cylinder is pi r square h. Volume of cone is 1 by 3rd times pi r square h. Volume of sphere is 4 by 3 times pi r cube. while the volume of hemisphere is 2 by 3 times pi r cube. Thank you for watching. Our upcoming topic will be simple equation. If you have any question, you can email me that you can find in the description below. Thank you.